Hey guys, I hope you're having a great day. Thanks for stopping by. I hope you're feeling domestic today because we're going to do some domestic homemakey kind of things. So I'm making these bookbinders. I have a smaller one and this larger one that I made today. And these are great just to hold pens, pencils, or little things to notebooks. So this is my daughter's notebook. She just has memory verses in here that we work on every night. And I want to add some pens or a pen or markers to it so we can take notes on what she's learning, what she needs to work on. So I have a scrap piece of fabric. This is a great project for fabric scraps, some elastic, and then your measuring tape so you can measure everything out. So I have 3 pieces of fabric. I ended up using an 8-inch piece of elastic because I did bind this all together with her devotional, the notebook, and I put her little pens inside. So these pieces are about 5 inches by 2.5 inches. I'll leave all the measurements down below. I'm just using these 3 pieces. That's all you'll need, and your elastic. So you're going to take your first piece of fabric and just roll over about 1/4 inch and then again another 1/4 inch. So you're going to lose about 1/2 inch on this piece, but this is the front panel where your pens are going to clip onto. So you can finger press this, you can press it if you want a really precise fold. Otherwise, that's about it. Just do 1 straight stitch across and don't forget to backstitch. So now that the front panel is stitched up, we are going to sandwich everything together. So if you have a fabric that has a pattern that's goes a certain direction, now's when you want to kind of look at everything and line it up, see what you want to show, make sure nothing's upside down or they're going the wrong way. So these are my 2 front panels where my pens will be sticking out. I'm going to put the elastic in between and then sandwich the other part, which will be on the back, with the right sides together with those other 2, and just clip them together. I like using these clips because I find that sometimes the straight pins will snag the elastic. But if you have pins, just take your time and do this slowly, and it'll work out the same way. To make sure everything's lined up and sandwiched in there nicely. You're going to stitch all the way around and leave an opening so you could flip this inside out. Here's some really blurry footage of my finished product. I could not get the camera to focus at all this whole time, but I just wanted to show you that I did leave that little opening. So you want to clip trim away any of those little strings and then cut the corners just so that they're easier to fold inside out and you'll have a crisp, clean corner when you're done. This is what it looks like flipped right side out. Now you're just going to top stitch and be careful with your elastic. You don't want to stitch over it. Clean up any little strings, and at this point we're almost done. All we have to do is create the pocket, so I'm just going to do 1 straight stitch from the top of the pocket all the way down. You could go all the way up to the top. It won't affect the way that the pens go in, but I just like how it looks from the pocket to the end. And remember to be careful with your elastic. And we're done, guys. This project is so easy, great for scrap fabrics. You can make one with 3, 4, 5 little pockets. You can use a thicker elastic if you want to bind heavier books together. A great back to school project and a great way to use up all those little scraps that you have of fabric. You can do this like in a patchwork style, use different styles of coordinating fabrics. It's just a lot of fun. It's really easy, and you could even sew this by hand, or if you're a beginning sewer and you want to do something on your new sewing machine, try this project. It's really fun. It's fast and easy. You can do it in just 15 minutes or so. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for joining me today, and I'll catch you guys next time. Bye.